That's enough for that because we don't have time for the copy or the rights. Hey, my loves. I missed you guys so much. My name is Nyhna Law. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I am the interpreter reader here to interpret the messages through the cards of tarot for you, the collective from the divine. If you're new here, it's a lot of titties and foolishness. I'm just kidding. It's just a lot of shenanigans every now and then. We like to have a good time over here. We don't judge. Get your drinks, get your stuffs, your smokes, whatever helps you be together. I'm here and you'll be there. Do whatever you can. All right, y'all. I missed y'all so much. How y'all been? Hot Atlanta, how y'all live? Just want to say thank you to everybody who was already here, who've been rocking with me, all my supporters, all my subscribers. Make sure you tell a friend, 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 to tell another friend to phone in to let y'all know I'm reading it. I'm over here getting all these notifications because for whatever reason I had to download or delete and re-download the app. So it's over here sending me all this information like I'm new here. Baby, gotta bust down, baby. Come on in the room, cause it's Friday and I'm ready to raid. Hit up my strat and hit up on the zone tonight. Cancer is alright. Okay, y'all know I ain't got to sit the God gave Billy go, but what I do got is God by my side. Okay, amen. Y'all, I miss y'all so much. Y'all already know if you're new here, I have to go ahead and share it to my other socials because it's me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. Okay, I'm a one-man show. Going live. Live from Decatur, Georgia. No, I'm just, maybe. Live on YouTube. I'm sharing this in my Facebooks. Cancer. It's almost the reason, and it's almost your season. Welcome, 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 welcome. Come on in the room. Come on. Come on. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to phone in. Share this with your homies. Put it in the group chat. Let them know we going up on a Friday. About to read these cards from that side. Yeah, yeah, going up. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. And I'm enjoying I'm just kidding. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah. New subscriber, Deborah. Tell me, how did you get here? Girl, I ain't shared this to the line to the girl. Hold on now, y'all. Hold the line, y'all. Hold the line. Because I'm coming. I got to share this to my other social medias. It's only me, myself. What it say? Hello, nice voice. Thank you. You need to change your name. I don't even want to read it. You know your name. Fix it. Okay. Peacemaker. Hey, man. I like your name, but your comment, it's not correlating because that is set it off in this. You want to talk. You want to run your mouth. You want some gangsters front your house. We'll set. Oh. That's what you came in with. That comment came in with some. They call me badass, and I'll punish you. You ain't my people. We ain't equal. I ain't one of you. So I'm gonna need you to be the peacemaker. Okay? Amen. Let's go ahead and share this to our socials. What y'all doing on this Friday, girl? What y'all doing? Hopefully we are home and reading our Bibles. with me. Make sure if you're here, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Designated driver. Okay. You are pretty. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I see one. You said designated driver. Well, I'm not drunk. I haven't even been drinking. I'm joking. You're new. You're clearly new. This is me all the time. I'm just a silly Billy Gumdrop. And shouts out to the replay gang. I love y'all because let me tell you, y'all come through. A lot of people miss the lines, but I do the lines. I do my lines for a reason. But let me tell you something. Y'all come through. Replay gang. My video view, the views. Y'all been showing out. Okay. Thank you, replay gang. I love y'all. Replay gang. Hashtag replay gang. If you are in the hashtag replay gang, go ahead and put in chats. Because I appreciate y'all. Or in the comments. Comment hashtag replay gang. Let me know you here for the replay. Cause I put this replay. Shardy's like a melody in my head that I can't keep on. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Got that Nyhna stuck on replay. Sorry guys, I'm just a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. I really hope that Cancer. This is clearly like I haven't necessarily tapped into Cancer's energy yet, but y'all come in the room. Let me know if y'all hashtag Cancer in the chat. If you're cross watchers, y'all are more than welcome. We welcome all the hoes. No, I'm just kidding. We welcome everyone here, okay? Thank you so much for the compliments, guys. I really appreciate it. I actually have somewhere to go after this, and I was trying to decide if I should wear makeup or no makeup. I just put that on my stories on Facebook and Snapchat because while I love makeup, it does such wonders. It does. But I do it. And I probably won't, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't care if people would say put makeup in the chat. I still wouldn't do it if I don't feel like doing it. Cause this is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheel. I spend my money laying on and chill. Don't need to work hard. It's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Oh my God, I'm so old. I haven't heard that song in forever. And the fact that it just came to me like that. Cancer. Somebody here is from the 99s and the 2000s. This is the way I live. Them little tail with your big whip. Cancer, what it is right now. All right, y'all. Cancer. I didn't necessarily do a pre-shuffle, but I did do a pre. Well, I do this for every reading, but I definitely meditate over the cards and I sage the cards and I kind of do a tap in. And for some reason, Cancers are celebrating, and I don't know what some reason. I feel like this is almost y'all reason. It's almost Cancer season, and Cancer was really on my spirit because I could have did Gemini since it is Gemini season, but for some reason, Cancer. And there's plan, like somebody's planning for their birthday. Anyway, we're gonna tap in. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Remember to tell a friend that you're here. Make sure, my dear. We do not judge over here. If you smoke and you drink and you supposed to stop, but you can't. If you a dog, you love. I'm just kidding. No, but if you have, you know what I'm saying. Everybody has their own. You know. Smoke if you want. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just bumping my music. This is why I'm high. Oh yeah, I was just listening to that. I could make a meal saying nothing on the track. I represent New York. I got it on my back. You can say that we lost it, so I'm gonna bring it back. I love it dirty, because they can show me love. And they can start to bounce as soon as I hit the club. And in the Midwest, they love to take it slow. So when I hit that must be get it on the floor. Sorry, y'all. Do not encourage my behavior. You already know I got a jukebox going on there. I have a jukebox I'll make that jukebox wet. Y'all, I'm in just a really good mood. I'm not gonna lie. I am in such a good mood. This is what peace looks like. This is what rejuvenation station looks like. Peace and happiness. Yeah. It look good on me. He is always. You know what other song I was listening to the other day? I'm so ashamed to sing this. La da da da, la da da da, la da da la da da la da da, boom boom. Take a look at my girlfriend, 'cause she's the only one I got. La da da da. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seen her get a line. Ba da da da, ba da da. That used to be the song. It's been some time since we last spoke. This is gonna sound like a bad joke. But mama, I fell in love again. It's safe to say I have a new boyfriend. And he even makes me pancakes and after salsa when my tummy aches. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. Take me back, Lord. Let me stop being stupid on this doggone thing. I'm really gonna stop with that, man. Middle school, high school. Y'all, is somebody like, I feel like, this is weird to say, and I could be wrong. Somebody's a theater kid. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. All my other favorite. We're going down, 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 down. And it's only around. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Nobody can come us cocking and pulling. Down, down. Alright, that's the last one, guys. I promise. No more 5 days. Oh my God. The CIA finna come up off that time machine in a minute. Tell you that much. I don't care about nothing else. We get the economy. I'm coming in there for the machine. Put the machine in the bag. Tell me how to use it. I'm just kidding, y'all. Listen, Cancer, it's time to. I'm gonna tighten it up. It's a Friday, you know. We're loosening up, and like, really though, real tea. Okay, Cancer. Like, I kept trying to see. I was going back and forth between Gemini and Cancer, but like, my spirit was on Cancer. My brain was like, but it's Gemini season though. And then I said, this is not what we do. We don't debate. I was talking to myself over here and over here. And I was like, we don't do this. It's Cancer for a reason. So, Cancer, let's tap in. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Wow, that was like a little hypnosis there. I just noticed that my voice has a cable. Wow. Tuning in to 107.5 KFM NRP I am DJ Alyssa J. Don't mind me, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm not. But I'll pretend. Give me just 1 second. I gotta. Give me one. I left. Let me chance to go to here. What did you guys have for dinner? I'm 100% invested because I have so much food to cook and I've been cooking all week. It's been magnificent. Okay. It's been, oh, my knees, oh, my ankle, Lord. I've been cooking everything you can think of. If I want it, I got it. Dripping like water. I want it, I got it. Dripping like water. If I want it, I got it. Dripping like water. Had to find it. And it's just been a magnificent experience, you know? It really has. I've been cooking in the kitchen and watching SpongeBob. It's really been awesome, though. Like, everything I want. I should start posting my food because I think I'm a Chef Boyardee, but I don't care. So it's one of those things. I just want to eat today. I can't even remember to take a picture at the time. It look all pretty and stuff. I'm like, dang it. Every time. Cancer. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I click this button, they'll stop putting this message on you. Because it's really something bothering me. Okay. On one. Hi, guys. How are thou? Happy Friday. Okay, let's get this party started. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ascended masters, I ask that you protect me as I go into this reading for Cancer. Any dark magic, spell work, negative energy, evil eye, dark magic, black magic sent to harm me, Cancer, the collective, or the loved ones, I ask that you send it back, banish it, and return it to sender a millionfold. In the name I pray, in the name of the Father, Holy Spirit. Hi. Amen. Thank you for all of your many blessings and continue to give and rain them down on us in the Cancer collective. Honey, my papa's a Cancer. My dad is a Cancer. My favorite is. I am a daddy's girl. Papa's girl. Cancer. Cancer. What it is right now. Cancer. We're going to start with some oracle cards. These are the What's the tea? And you know that's me. These are, need to know what's going on. Let's get the tea on your situation. If you're new here, you're new here. These cards are the truth here. I love them. Let's see, let's see. All right, let's see. All right. Cancer, Cancer. Spirit messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? We're going to pull a few of these. And then I'm going to go into the tarot after we pull a few oracles here, okay? Excuse me. That water. Make me burping. Oh, I missed you guys. I really have. I've been gone for a couple weeks. It's been busy. It's really busy. But you know, I gotta make sure my baby's is okay. That's probably why Cancer on my spirit. Why is Cancer on my spirit? I'm telling you, it's so weird. It's so weird how I kept coming Cancer. Okay. I listen and I don't judge. Cancer. Let's see. I ain't gonna say that. We got legal issues on the bottom of the deck. Let's hope not. Oh, that was crazy. Let's hope not. Cancer. That was just at the bottom of the deck. Let's get into it. Hop into it, y'all. Get into it, y'all. I do have that Philly cheesesteak. Those tacos. I could make nachos. I might make some nachos. Let's see, Cancer. I think somebody, I don't know if I'm the only one hungry. I haven't eaten those facility, I thought. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what y'all got going on. Let's see. Romantic love affairs. Violence there. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Moving on. Thank you. Next. grudge holder in the reverse. It's good. Good writing. Let's see. Thank you. Next. What else for Cancer here? Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Oh, honey, don't you all suffer from those? If you don't have an ex that is just hanging on to your energy, even if you don't have no contact with them, honey, you ain't living. I'm just say that. Because I got at least 3. Let's see. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. I said, we're gonna keep going on. It's weird though. That's some weird energy. Like, okay. Messages for Cancer. I'm gonna do that one. Let's see. Dodging bullets is in the reverse. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. That is in the reverse. We prefer them in that front. Talking smack. And if you're new here, you know this is my favorite. This card makes me think of, baby, I can get the rose on the thing. Oh, I can get the yeah. Talking S. Let's see. So we have moving on. Thank you. Next, grudge holder in the reverse. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Get out my business. My business. Stay up on my business. These all of my. It's my business. My business. Stay up on my business. What does she think? She's doing magic or something? Here we go with these cards. Oh my god. Chi Chi TV. What a boob. It's a fitting name for somebody named themselves after boobs. Bye, Chia. 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 Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, and acts fancy. Shows off, etc. Yikes. Ooh, you know what? I just realized that I could do this on Snapchat too. Hold on. Un momento. Y'all gonna catch this. I always add it to my story now. Duh, dummy. I am currently going live doing a tarot reading for the sign of #Cancer. If you're interested, link will be posted on this post here. Make sure you click it, and come join the live. Thank you. Peace. Boom! I am currently going live doing a tarot. That's too loud. It is. Let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. Copy it. I don't know how. Oh, you can add the URL, can't you? You attach a link. Yeah. I'm so glad I remember that before I pressed send. You know, it's insane. Attached to Snap. Yes. Okay. All right. I've never done that. That's my first post of Snap. I've had this name Snap for years, and I've just constantly forgotten that I have it. It's just there. So let's change that. Guys, I got to get these messages out to more people. I need to pretend that I'm my own marketing team, but I don't do it for the marketing. I feel like God will get this to who He'll give me who He needs to give me to. All right. So somebody here, we got moving on. Thank you. Next, good holder in the verse. So I feel like Cancer, that's probably more of your energy, not gonna lie. Somebody is just fine with moving on, not holding any grudges, don't care. Thank you. I learned whatever lessons I'm moving around. But then there's somebody making fake accounts or maybe using different accounts to like be all up in your business, literally inside scoop up in your business. Dodging bullets in the reverse and talking stuff. This is somebody who is literally, this is a negative person. Somebody has gotten themselves tied to a negative person. And maybe Cancer, maybe you left this person because they were a negative person. And you know what sucks about breakups sometimes? Thank you, Spirit. What sucks about breakups sometimes is you could break up with somebody for all of the right reasons. Like, you could be dead set right. But the fact that you made the decision to break up, someone can find a way to find anger in that. Consider that abandonment. Find a reason to feel rejected, and then you could be dead set. You can be like, "Hey, and this just happened recently. You're gonna, hey, you have a severe alcohol problem. You're cool when you're sober, but when you get drunk, I fear for my life." And then you leave that person, or this is an example, and they're like, I don't know why you're tripping, because sober them doesn't know how evil drunk them is. And so they're like, I don't know why you're tripping. I love you. You love me. We should be together. And they'll stalk you. You know what I mean? Just something. It's like, okay. A fake flexer. Oh my God. We got fake flexer and broke ass, kissing ass, and child services. Somebody is in severe. Their pockets just might be in a jelly jam. Somebody's pockets are in a jam. That could also be why somebody is doing a lot of keeping up with somebody else, because we're gonna pull the tarot here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pull a couple more of these. Just a second here. I'm gonna pull, because this feels like somebody who thought they could do better with someone else, and they are not, or like, you think you can move on from somebody. Somebody thought they can move on from you, Cancer. Somebody thought that they can move on and do just fine and leave you however. And maybe they wanted to antagonize you. There could have been an antagonistic thing where somebody was hoping that you reacted in a certain manner, and you didn't, which is good. You moved on to thank you next, and you're not holding a grudge about it. And somebody's like, they blocked me on everything, and they don't care about what I'm doing. Like, yeah, so they have to make fake pages to watch you because they've been denied access. And you should keep that way, because this is a negative energy who also talks poorly regarding you. So let's just pull a couple more. I'm pull two for the sign here. Messages for Cancer. Oh my goodness. Child services came out here. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something for neglect or abuse. And divination abuser is in the reverse. Somebody could think somebody's a witch or like does magic on them. That's just, sometimes karma be hitting people so hard. Yeah, they hitting them pockets. Karma hitting them pockets. Legal issues, broke ass, fake flexing, moving silence. Girl, bye. Girl fight, but it's another one. Ain't shit and girl fight. Lord have mercy. Cancer. Let's see what we have going on here in the tarot. If you're here, thanks for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, and my heavenly Father, I am. I just had a crazy download. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, and my heavenly Fathers. I call on the answer. I ask that you bless this deck card as well as I go into the reading for Cancer. Delve deeper into the reading for Cancer. Thank you so much. Please make the messages clear and concise. So, Cancer, we have moving on. Thank you next. Grudge holder in the reverse. Fake accounts. Fake social media. Accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, etc. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Dodging bullets is in the reverse, which is blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters in the reverse. Talking shit. and divination abuser in the reverse. Something's really important about that. Cancer, somebody could really be, like I said, they thought they could do better without you, and it's not going the way they're thinking, and it's almost like they're blaming you, like you're doing magic on me or something like that. Like, witchcraft is a thing, though. Don't get me wrong. They be out here doing it, but it's usually like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's usually nothing. I've seen different types of witchcraft. People will do it on their family members. People will do it on people they trying to date or want to date. Love spell stuff. Like, it's a lot going on around here, and it's too much. It's just a little too much. It does happen, and you know what it makes it? It gives a bad name on the community of people like me who really. I don't wear the uniform of spirituality. I'm not trying to get my hair locked up and have all these charm bracelets and crystals and carrying on and dream chasers and tree hugging and tattoos and dots and all this stuff. Like there's a difference between real spirituality and the uniform of what they think spirituality is, and the uniforms are usually the problem. I feel like somebody was in union with someone like that. But we're gonna figure this year out together, Cancer. Let's go. The Magician and the Ace of Cups are here. Definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in your energy, guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say to the congregation. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. When the stand, she go by Denver. All right, let's see. Messages for Cancer, Spirit, please. Spirit, should I keep this going? Emperor came out. Aries, I'm keeping it. I said messages for Scorpio. The aces. All right. The Emperor is coming out here. We got Aries, big Aries, enter G's, fire. Messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. I'm gonna actually take these upright. The Ten of Wands. We got the Emperor with the Ten of Wands. The Spirit said, "Don't do that." I heard it. It said, "Take it like that." Six of Swords in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Lord, why do you test me? There's an Emperor here. There can be a Leo. A little bit of Leo, but a lot of Aries here with the Emperor card coming out here. Somebody who there is an energy here that feels required to be an emperor, to provide, to carry the burdens, but somebody is being put in a position that they're unprepared for. That's probably what the child services thing. Somebody's supposed to be a father. This could be a father figure, a father, uncle, a stronger male figure of some sort. Somebody likes to puff their chest with no credentials. I don't know why I just heard Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Probably not that like that magnitude. But there is somebody's having a hard time accepting, they're evading reality, you know? And I mean seriously delusional. There is an emperor here that is severely delusional, and I almost feel like maybe he's burdened by his delusion. This somebody could be struggling mentally. Well, clearly somebody's making fake accounts here and all this other stuff. Something. High Priestess in the reverse with the six. there is a masculine energy that is definitely, they think somebody's doing like magic on them. I'm telling you, somebody is suffering. Ooh, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody that was just at the top. Ace of Swords with the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Somebody thinks that somebody's like putting magic on them, like that. And somebody was thank you, Spirit. Somebody hurt someone that was very pure. You know, some people go through life doing whatever they want to do to people, but then they bump into God's children for real. You think everybody's God's child. Everybody's God's children, but not everybody is God's chosen. Some people bump into somebody that's supposed to be like a gift to them. And the purity of that spirit, being able to move on and not hold a grudge, is causing more chaos in somebody. So somebody is like suffering. Like, you know, it's one thing when somebody does you wrong and you feel like you need to get vengeance and you start doing things that actually create bad karma for you now, because it's your job to let God handle it. Right? So you subsequently create bad karma for yourself, feeling as if you're vindicating yourself for somebody else doing something to you. It's not your job. I know. Listen, the battle is not yours. It's the Lord. Okay, that's why she's saying that the battle is not yours; it's the Lord's. And someone has run into someone that there's an energy here that has literally given it over to God. Like somebody is moving on and not holding grudges, and is causing this emperor to spiral. This emperor is burdened, and having a hard time accepting whatever reality is. There's something happening. There's some type of burden. It's a burden of reality, but the reality itself is also a burden. And I feel like this emperor is actually who's doing this. This emperor is the one doing the fake accounts and the inside scoop. There's somebody here is a bitch. Oh, excuse me, Lord. We got Pisces on the board. We got Aquarius on the board. We got, like unable to get over this and unable to get over something. Like, it's literally like a lack of belief. Like it can't believe that their life is where it is. They're blaming you or blaming someone else, but they're also, it's like they're blaming someone else, but they're like saying somebody's doing something to me. Like, I did wrong by her, yes, but she did magic on me or something like that. Like, she put a hex out on me or something. And someone is absolutely not doing that. This divination abuser in the reverse, it's someone, this person is lying. It's having a hard time accepting the fact that karma, that's what it is. Karma in the universe, the reality of things is that karma in the universe run the show. We don't run anything. And you got to be careful about how you treat people, because something happened here. Something is so heavy that somebody's like, there's just no way that I could have just did this on my own. Like, somebody had to, like, yeah. All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's see. Here we got the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. What more messages here? What's this Emperor and the Ten of Wands for Cancer? Cancer, let's see here. The World. The World and the Death card and the Ace of Wands. Híjole. Ay, Dios míos. Ay, my mejo. Let's see. The World, Death, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. For this 10 of Wands here with the Emperor, we have Scorpio here, Sagittarius here, Taurus here. Yeah. This Emperor is having a hard time manifesting and cultivating new ideas, maybe even a new relationship. I don't know why I just was about to say a new spirit. Ooh, that's ugly. The world with the death card. Okay, so there's like, remember when I just said something happened? Something is happening to this emperor that is grave, borderline. Maybe somebody, I don't see that. I don't feel sick. Somebody's going through something that is warping their reality in a sense to where it's almost like, I'm gonna use Donald Trump. Where only lying to yourself can be the answer. Oh, I left the window open. Okay, just one more. I see something flying around. It's almost like instead of being accountable, lying to oneself seems to be, or and blame, lying oneself to oneself and blame. There is an extensive change, but I can't breathe. And it's weird because I feel like that's what this emperor. This emperor can't breathe. Um, Somebody could be having not thoughts of eyed, but like death thoughts. Like, you know where how Tupac's like, I see death around a corner. Who he also was a Gemini. It's his season. His birthday's coming up. Um, okay, we're gonna keep going. Somebody once knew, but like they don't see it happening. I don't feel somebody doesn't have faith or confidence in themselves to change. Like somebody doesn't have faith in themselves to get what they want. Justice. Ooh. Wasn't that legal issues card kept coming out? Somebody's in jail or somebody's going to jail. I'm sorry. Spiritual jail. Somebody could be going to physical jail too, but this is somebody's in spiritual jail. And that's why somebody's like reaching on to somebody's energy or like, holding on. Because that spiritual jail has somebody thinking that they're getting spiritually attacked by witchcraft. It just clicked. The divination abuse or the accusation of witchcraft being put, because I'm telling like somebody really feels like somebody's putting magic on them. It's not magic, it's spirit. Somebody's in spiritual jail, but this is supposed to redefine someone. With the world of death, the ace of wands, and the justice card, this is supposed to be some type of potential redemption, but it is all got your ass. Really kidding? I don't want to get bitted. I don't think I got it, guys. What if it's a skeeter? I feel like something's crawling on me. All right. Like I was saying, though, with the hermit again, though. Okay, so, uh, King of Cups. There's a I'm finna kill this bug. I am. Watch. There's a potential for growth here. This spiritual jail, in a sense, and I'm saying spiritual jail. Let me just quote. Spiritual jail is also like how can I say it? Like the dark night of the soul. A severe series of hard lessons that need to be learned almost in order to pay off a karmic debt. Make sense? That's kind of what's happening here. Yeah. With justice and the temperance. Somebody is being spiritually, they ass getting whooped. I'm sorry. Somebody's getting spiritually whooped on right now. And it's such a hard ass whooping that they think somebody put magic on it. It's not them. It's what you earned. For whoever's watching. Whoever this is for. Cancer. Tell them people that you ain't doing magic. I mean, if you is doing magic, tell them. Now, I don't know what to tell you, but just say this in the reverse. Somebody ain't doing no magic. Somebody is literally moving on and not holding no grudges while somebody else is watching their every move. And telling people, I think this girl do magic on me. That's interesting. And I don't know why I said that like that. This girl did magic on me, so clearly maybe some Cancer. It could be a Sagittarius. The temperance at the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going here. What's this Six of Swords in the reverse with the High Priestess in the reverse? Oh my God! Look at the arcana. We got the Emperor, the High Priestess in the reverse, the World, the Death, and the Justice. Libra's here. Scorpio's here. Aries is here. What is this over here? Why can't I think of that name? Pisces. We got a lot of energies on the board. Because this energy, I don't feel like this is energies. These are major events. This is something happened. I said that something happened. Somebody is stuck. They want new though. Like I said, this feels like spiritual jail where you're like learning. This is like a series of lessons. There's supposed to be an ending, a completion, a transformation, and a newness. Harmony, equilibrium, fairness. Something is being balanced out by the divine. I said that when you Cancer, people sometimes really don't understand that when you harm someone that was pure to you, the repercussions are immense. I mean, they are immense. They really are. Cause like I said, God don't play about his babies. We all God's children. He got his chosen. He got his favorite. And some of them, favorites doesn't necessarily mean they do anything better. Like Beyonce may not be one of God's favorites because she can sing and dance and she's incredibly talented. But that soft, humble soul who was willing to be understanding to others, to be empathetic, to be understanding to others, to compensate for others, to be emotionally intelligent for others, to make excuses when people are like, when you do harm by them sweet ones, and them in the children's, honey, I'm telling you. It's like taking advantage of when you have to use your gifts to take advantage and manipulate. It's no longer a gift. And it becomes a curse for you. And that's what sucks. You do all this outward misuse and mistreatment of people. And what sucks is I like to use Diddy as an example. Because you get away with it so long. God and the feds can be put into an equivalent. I'm not gonna lie. The feds will sit back and watch you for years and build a case. And when they pull up with that indictment, baby, it's chop suey. Them people got a 95% booking rate, honey. You ain't going nowhere once them feds get to knocking at the door. God is the exact same way. He'll let you keep getting away with stuff. But he building a case. Your file getting real thick. And after that file get thick enough, he come knocking with his indictment papers. God got indictment papers too, honey, and they more powerful than any federal holiday you could think of. God can be equivalent to the feds. It be so immense that you will think that the universe and magic is being used on you because you play, because God done pulled up with his indictment. And sometimes God indictment do me a federal indictment. That's even worse when you gotta get a federal indictment and a God indictment. Immense pressure. It's immense pressure. That's why I just said I can't breathe. I said somebody can't breathe. Like I need to open my face in the freezer. Somebody can't breathe. They are in spiritual jail and even potentially physical jail because, like I said, if we put the parallel, listen, with this justice here, is like I said, we got Libra on the board, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. We got some fire on the board. Page of Wands at the bottom, and see. There's some type of humbling that's there's some type of humbling that's gonna come through because now somebody's gotta do some. All right, let's see here. Six of Swords, Spirit with this High Priestess in the reverse for Cancer. What's this? Six of Swords in the reverse with the High Priestess for Cancer. Yes. Messages for Cancer. That was kind of a vlog. Let's see. That one wanted to come out. I'm gonna take it. Blah, blah. In the reverse. Put those back. Oh, just for reference, the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles came out slightly in the reverse. We're going to put those back. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords here coming out for the Six of Swords in the reverse with the High Priestess. And we have the Four of Swords here. My lip just started itching. Six of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. Somebody is suffering immensely. This is mental anguish, having a hard time sleep, feeling trapped, imprisoned. Somebody's in prison. This is real jail. I don't want to say it like that, but somebody might be in real jail. They're stuck and they can't get out. Like, and I can't breathe. Somebody feels like they're being buried alive. Somebody feels as if they're being buried alive. Like life is burying them alive. And they blame one person. It's like so weird. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's almost as if this is only gossipy though. Like somebody is not, their intention isn't. Somebody is not okay. Okay. While they're not taking accountability, and while someone is blaming someone else, there's no harm. They don't intend to harm. Like somebody isn't in harm's way. It's like they move somebody, Cancer, you may have moved on and just like didn't hold this grudge, but they are. But they're not holding a grudge. They just can't, like I said, somebody just can't get over you. It's almost like somebody's having a revelation of some sort. Like I said, they feel like everything that they're suffering from is behind their treatment of someone. Somebody is, all they can do is sleep. This is spiritually sleep, physically sleep, emotionally irregulated, severely emotional, like almost, it's a lot of air sign. When I say my head is hurting, I don't want to call them crazy or like mentally unstable, but something is really rattling somebody's mental ability. Like, you know how life get though. You know what I'm saying? When the pressure makes diamonds. Some people, the pressure, but also pressures are different pressures. I could be feel like I'm getting squashed by a soda can. Someone else can be getting squashed by a 20-pound press for t-shirts. And somebody else could be getting squashed by a press for a wood presser. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what the presser is. And for some reason, I feel like my nipple. I don't even have to explain that. I'm sorry. My nipple. Oh my God. I feel like somebody just bit my nipple. I don't know what that's about. This, I don't know, Cancer. Somebody is suffering. Somebody's suffering. Like, okay. Whatever they thought, I'm telling you, somebody moved on and thought they could do better or have better or something like that. I said that, run the cameras back. Whatever somebody had planned, baby, when I tell you they got, somebody was perfectly having we having a coming to Jesus moment, Cancer. And it could be behind you. Or Cancer, it could be you having a coming to Jesus moment. I'm not sure. But what I know is prayer is the answer. And faith is the key. Joy comes through suffering, and I know peace cometh from thee. Some say prayer. Some say prayer is the answer, and faith is the key. Joy comes through suffering, and peace cometh from thee. But somebody has to go through, like I said, this is jail. It could be, I mean, even if it isn't physical jail, being in spiritual jail on the outside world is just as crappy. But this right here, somebody's being forced to sit down. There's a reality check, but you know what though? This person just might be all right. Let me see something. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of learning. Somebody's going to have to learn a lot. Let's see here. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes y'all reads be getting me a little emotional. Because somebody going through it mentally. Like, mentally. Whatever they are. I feel like somebody does this a lot. Like, they'll break down in tears and they got to run to the bathroom real quick. Like, whatever they had, they just got to get it together real fast. 57 on the clock. The devil at the bottom of the 3, I said, somebody is having to learn. There's some type of borderline spiritual internship. The devil is being forced to learn. Just a few more cards. We're gonna close this reading out for Cancer. It don't gotta be too long. I've gone long enough. It's already 12:30. I have to, I'm probably not gonna do no makeup no more, girl. We might throw some lashes on or something, and I probably won't do that. I'll just change the outfit. Spirit messages for Cancer. What do they need to know about this? About what more messages do they need? Messages for Cancer. Just messages for Cancer. What do they need to know before we close this reading? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I want me to read it. Unstable, unbalanced, disorganized, wasteful, sadness, restlessness, hesitation, debt, unwise spending, inadequate efforts, and bad news. That's why I had to close this reading, because somebody is suffering and it's hurting. My head is hurting. It's hurting me here and it's hurting me here. Like, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. And I'm finna cry again. I'm hurting. And I don't understand. Like I said, it's almost as if somebody was just grossly like misled, where they thought that what they was doing was okay. It's almost as if this is the first real consequence. It's almost as if somebody is finally understanding consequences, and it's hard because the debt is so, the debt is so enormous that it's like, this is a strong person. Like I said, this is the emperor. We got the emperor here. He's not in the reverse. He's burdened. He has a lack of accountability, but it's y'all, this is sad. I ain't gonna lie. This is hurting my feelings. Okay, just a few more cards for Cancer, please. I don't know what y'all got going on, Cancer. This ain't, y'all gotta get up out of this energy, honey. So we're gonna end this reading in a minute. Spirit, messages for Cancer. What's this Two of Pentacles in a row? Like, when I say unbalanced, mentally unstable, 1 minute they okay. Somebody's in jail. Somebody's in jail for real. 5 of Pentacles with the Hermit. Somebody's in jail. Somebody's in jail. Somebody's in jail. All right, Cancer. We're gonna that was your reading. Let me say this real quick, actually, before I say that was your reading. Somebody is in jail. Physical and mental jail. With the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse of the 2 of Pentacles, they can't balance nothing. They can't balance their finances. They can't balance their mentality. But somebody's being forced, like I said. Somebody's being left alone. This abandonment, this is always compounded. This is a compounded thing. Somebody does feel like maybe an ex-partner or somebody put a juju or voodoo or whatever on them. That there is that is firm in somebody's belief. For some crazy reason, got your why did you even land there? Why would you even do that? And I'm glad I put this bag right here. And I got this hand sanitizer. I'm about to close out anyway. Somebody feels not only like attacked but abandoned. Somebody feels abandoned by everybody. And this is a revelation. This 2 of Pentacles, this lack of being able to balance, and then also being left out in the cold, lonely, and disparity, is definitely pushing somebody into their emperor error. Somebody is being forced to go within. Somebody is being forced. This is divinely guided. Somebody is being forced by God himself, honey. Their strength is being tried. The 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Cups, with the 2 of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody has always had an issue with decision making. There is a lack of, it's almost like somebody is an emperor everywhere but where it really matters. And this lack of understanding of universal law has put somebody in a situation where they're suffering. They are suffering. They feel alone. They feel abandoned. They feel mentally betrayed. I feel like everybody who they thought was their friend wasn't their friend. When the tough got going, the going got tough, or something like that. Somebody feels so alone every night alone. I know who this is. Why am I alone when I know that you want me to? Am I wrong? Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me I deserve all the pain that you put me through. Oh, you don't wanna bring me good news, babe. I don't wanna be the one you choose, babe. Dream girl got me losing sleep. Baby, you remind me of my Jake. Maybe I'll be better on the run. Double vision playing all week. Yeah, Cancer, that was your reading, babes. Somebody, there's an emperor here. Who is just going through a very tumultuous, deep, lesson-ridden time right now. Unfortunately, this emperor here, there was a sense of arrogance, because that arrogance is why they're here. The ego was enormous. Universal balance. The universe had to bring this person down to build them back up. So somebody's going through a severe transition, but what I do like to see is the other side of the reading. Some people don't have any type of redemption. There is an emperor here, and I really feel like I never feel like this most times too. I usually be like, this person's lost cause. I actually feel like there just might be hope for this person. If this reading is resonating with you, and there's maybe somebody in your past that did you really, did really dirt by you. And maybe you just minding your business, and by happenstance, you find out that they going through something that, of course, you don't, it may not be good. You don't want to laugh at, but it's one of those things where you can be like, see, God don't like ugly, and he ain't too far enough pretty. You know what I mean? It's okay to have a revelation of when, somebody is suffering from their own actions. It's all right. But it doesn't mean that you have to boast in it and like say, ha ha, that's what they get. Pray for them. Pray for them. But Cancer, that was your reading. Somebody just may come out of whatever they're going through and actually learn something. I feel like I can see somebody, like, I literally feel like I see God doing this, like pulling somebody down by their legs and they dropping to their knees, right? To the point where, like, get, like, bow down now. Not push you down by your shoulders, like God got down to somebody's knees and bent their knees and said, get down here. Listen. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just saying that's why I feel the energy of you have to learn. You must learn. And there's no lessons that you learned thus far. This is a lesson. But somebody gonna go within. I like seeing that. You know what? Let me pull just a couple more. I do love to see that. And more on these five of Pentacles for Cancer and the Virgo. We got Virgo and the Hermit. We got the Hermit. Let's see. When I tell you, amen. The Tower. When I tell you, somebody just might have learned something. The change within somebody just might have, I don't know what's something. Like I said, this is physical jail or spiritual jail. Somebody is being taught something, honey. When I tell you the Lord has put belt to A on somebody, honey, they are a new person. They are a new person. And I love that for them. Cancer, it could be you or it could be somebody in the energy. When I tell you the reality check, that's what this is. When somebody has had a reality check, honey. Girlfriend, when I say reality check, I don't want to say jail, but it is what it is. Somebody went to jail. Somebody went to jail or is in jail. But it sucks. This sucks. It really sucks because this might be one of the few percentage of individuals that jail actually rehabilitate them. Let me say that. Somebody just might come out rehabilitated, honey. They have been forced to go within. And I said somebody has been brought down in order to be built back up, honey. But they're going to get back up. That's beautiful. They're going to get back up again. They're going to get back up again. Because we fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. Yeah. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. Oh, say it one more time. We fall down, but we get up. This reading has got me so messed up right now. We fall down, but we get up. Amen. Somebody had a really hard time taking accountability, but they have had a reality check. Oh, man. It's such a bittersweet thing, too, because it sucks. I can understand why it sucks watching somebody suffer, but you got to understand, sometimes you have to let God's will be done. And his will means they'll come out on the other side. Because a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got back up. I'm no more good today, y'all. I'm just not no more good. I can't believe this. I'm like this because of this reading. I just feel so, that sucks. It just is so bad. It's bad, but it's good though. No one wants to go to jail, physical or spiritual jail. Somebody is suffering though. You know how people say fighting demons? Somebody is 100% going through that. They are in the dark night of the soul, introspective, isolated. They're being isolated. That's why I said this has to be prison with this type of Eight of Swords. This has to be jail. This is severe isolation where you have no other choice but to look yourself in the mirror. Like, all distractions, there's a couple people around there, but you, a toilet, and a mirror. Because that's what it took for God to have to get to somebody. Because it wasn't just one person cancer. This was a person's pattern. And like I said, this was karmic. This is debt built up. Karmic debt is a thing. God is like the feds. When he pull up with that indictment, baby, you be worried about the feds pulling up with that indictment. When the Lord pull up with that indictment, he lists on it. So on 2026, it looks like you slapped your girlfriend about 3 times. You went to jail for domestic violence, and I'll let you get out on about $20 worth of bond. You didn't learn there. Okay, 2025, I think we had you on surveillance here. Cheating. You lied to Shirlene and told her you was at Carl's house. It looked like you was over there with Shaquanda. Shaquanda got pregnant and you beat the abortion out of her. Listen, when the Lord pull up with that indictment, it's worse when the people do it. Cancer, that was your reading. Somebody has redemption on their heels if they accept it. They have God and redemption on their heels if they do what they're supposed to do. Because free will is the thing. And that's why I said, I don't know why people be thinking somebody doing magic on them. Magic is not a thing. Magic, it'll only get somebody so far, and it'll only get the person that you're doing magic on so far, too. Like, magic is... Girl, shut up. Magic can be prayed off easily, honey. The same way them hoes chant their little spells on their cauldron or whatever you want to call it, hocus pocus schmocus. You chant out them words in Jesus' name. Whatever they got going is null and void anyway. Magic don't exist in my realm. You try it on me, it won't go nowhere. Because my powers are stronger than yours. That's how I feel about it. All I got to do is pray. The moment I shed tears, sad tears, like hurt tears, when I cry out, you in trouble. You done messed up. But Cancer, that could be you too. Ooh, I just did all that shuffling. The Emperor is here again. I'm telling you, somebody is working on themselves. Somebody is working on themselves, and they had to learn. Somebody is suffering from a severe reality check that's going to take them through there, It's going to take them through there. It is. They're going to be, it's almost like phases. They're going to go through the phases of blame, accountability, blame, accountability, blame, accountability. But I think in the end, somebody actually just might get it together. I'm happy to say that. I don't have anything. Listen, I love that. I prefer readings like this. Redemption readings. Where somebody learns the lesson. Not keep repeating it. My nerve, honey. Quit repeating it. Y'all love to keep repeating the same lesson. But this is somebody was definitely negative. Angry. Yeah. But thank God, somebody is being hit with quite the check of reality. It's almost like God, you know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna close this out. Cancer, it's almost like God is showing this. God is having to show someone some very tough love. He has never left you. He has never left me in this garden all alone. He has promised to be with me. He's claimed me as his own. In my sorrows, he is with me. In my burdens, he's my friend. And I love him for his promise to be with me till the end. Oh my gosh, this reading has me so emotional right now. And I swear, I'm not on my period or anything. Cancer. Oh my gosh. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you freaking cup signs. Somebody might be crying a lot. Because what is going on, girl? Cry baby, suck on my titties. I can't say that is your reading, though. If you made it this far in the reading, I appreciate you so much for being here. I love you, love you, love you. Remember to let me know if you want a hashtag replay gang in the comments. You know what? If you don't, though, that's fine. Be in the views. But I would like some comments next, too. The views, it does. But we can do it, guys. Okay? It's Friday. Make sure y'all have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Drink responsibly. Whatever it is you do, do it responsibly. Okay? We want to come back home. Remember to tell a friend, 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 tell another friend that I'm back reading again. Love, peace, and evergreens. And I'll catch y'all in my next reading. Bye.